Filmmaker Brazi Lunetta has been searching for his daughter Rhea for more than a decade. In 2002, after Rhea's Norwegian mother lost a California custody battle with her ex-husband, she abducted the then one-year-old child. Lunetta followed them to Norway and made a documentary in the hope that it would help him in his search. But he never found the girl. So now he has written and directed a film titled Rhea, the fictional story of a detective who believes a murder victim is his own vanished daughter.
When your daughter disappeared, you did everything you could to find her. Took 2 years off the force, sold everything you had, but it still wasn't enough. You're not the kind of man who has the tools to accept failure.
So I became a better cop, but a lesser man.
And I'm sorry.
Brazi Lunetta joins us now from Oslo, Norway. And here in New York is Mark Klass, who's president of the Klass Kids Foundation, dedicated to stopping crimes against children. It's nice to have both of you with us. Brazi, I want to begin with you in Norway. When was the last time you saw your daughter, and how close have you come to finding her?
Last time I saw Rhea, it was her first birthday at the Los Angeles Zoo. My mom, a producer, Lauren Sands, her family, just a really special day. And I've spent 10 years looking for her. We were an hour away from them in Australia with a task force from the Australian Federal Police, but unfortunately they got away.
How long ago was that, Brazi? And have there been any sightings since then?
The last confirmed sighting we had was the end of 2009, so I went back to Australia for the 4th time. It's a massive continent. It's very, very difficult to find somebody in Australia. We've gotten a lot of press there, but unfortunately the federal police have been unable to locate her. And so I had to direct this movie, Rhea, with these really talented Scandinavian actors, everybody working for free. Special, special.
Watching that movie gave me chills, and your story is heartbreaking just to think of how much you've been trying to find your daughter. Do you think Rhea knows that she has a dad who was born in Los Angeles?
No, unfortunately, Rhea's name has been changed to Hira Singer. Camilla Ellefson's calling herself Zelma Singer. And there were 2 people that were arrested in Australia for what's called perverting the course of justice, which in the States is called aiding and abetting a felony. And they told the police that my daughter believes that I died in a car crash in LA.
Wow. Mark, you have personal experience in these kinds of cases, and you're an expert now in them. Does Brazi have a realistic chance of finding his daughter, do you think?
He's got a great chance of finding his daughter. Everybody that watches this show, everybody that watches the trailer, everybody that watches this film or the documentary is going to know about this case. They're going to know what the mother looks like. They're going to know that this is an illegal operation, and it's then just a matter of looking at her, calling the authorities, and bringing closure to this situation.
What can people who are listening and watching this and thinking, I want to help, what's the best thing they can do?
Well, the best thing that they can do is share this story on their own social media sites. Get it out onto Facebook, get it out onto Twitter. There are very many documented cases of people that have recovered children utilizing social media. So I would think that would be a great extension to what he's already done.
So Brazi's doing the right thing here now by making this film to keep her name out there.
Brazi has had an epic journey, and he's an exceptional man who doesn't give up hope. And I just wish him the best and would do anything I could to help him recover his child.
It is so interesting. You bring up that point about social media. Something like 200,000 children go missing in this country every year. I wonder, to go missing today, is it a different story because of social media and because of people around the world following chatter versus what it might have been like even 10 years ago?
Well, sure. I mean, it used to be kids' faces, the forlorn faces of missing children on milk cartons. Now, social media is the milk carton of the 21st century. It's a milk carton project. You can do video, you can do pictures, you can do testimonials, you can link to articles, you can link to all kinds of things and give a much better, well-rounded portrait of what the missing child is like.
All right. Mark Klass, thank you so much. Brazi Lunetta, we hope you find your daughter Rhea. Thank you so much for being with us this morning, both of you.